Okay, Prep. So today for writing, we're going to do a procedure about how to wash your puppy dog. And Hilda is going to be our test subject of the day. Now, I have to warn you, she does not like having a bath. So when her face looks really sad, don't be worried. She just doesn't like being a clean puppy dog. All right, are you ready to get started? Watch those steps carefully because you're going to be doing the writing about it after this. Okay, here we go. Step 1. Okay, so you need a few things when you are washing your dog. So number 1, you need some old towels to dry your dog with. And of course, some doggy shampoo. And if you've got one at home, a little robe to put on your doggy after they've had their bath. All right, Preps. Step 1 is to fill up the bathtub for your puppy dog. I like to do it in the sink because Hilda's little. She doesn't need to be in the big bath. You need to make sure that the water temperature is warm, just like how you would have a bath or a shower. Because if it's too cold, it's not good for your diggity dog. But if it's too hot, you're going to burn their biscuits. All right, so now the tub is full. We have to take off your dog's collar. And I did forget to mention, in the equipment, it's good to have a cup because you can use that to wet your doggy. All right, here we go, Hildy. In she goes. She's going to fight me. So just don't worry if she looks scared, but it's really good to talk to them and tell them that it's going to be okay. It's all right, Hildy. You're just having a bath. All right, you ready? I'm going to put the water on you. So you're going to start, Preps, by putting the water on your pooch to get them nice and wet, just like when you wash your own hair. Be really careful not to get it in their eyes. All right, Preps, once your pooch is nice and wet, you're going to get some shampoo, squirt it on your hand. Oh, that's probably a bit much, but that's okay. And give them a good scrub. Rub-a-dub-dub-dub-dub-dub-dub. Scrub-a-dub-dub, scrub-a-dub-dub. Get it on their chest. Get it all over their long bodies. If you've got a sausage dog, give their tummies a good clean. You're doing such a good job, Hildy. It's okay. Oh, no, not yet. Got to get the water off you. Oh, you can give them a little massage too. I really like that. Oh, that's nice. It's just very nice, Hildy. All right, scrub ya. Okay, Preps. So the next step is to rinse your diggity dog. You've got to get all the shampoo off. Make sure that you be careful of their eyes and that you get every little bit of soapy suds off, so they're feeling nice and fresh. Okay, here we go, Hildy. Oh, just gotta rinse you, girl. Oh, don't put your head up. Yep. You're going to get your chest. All right, Preps. Last step is to get your diggity dog nice and dry. All right, come on, Hildy. Time to get out. That's it. Whoop. Get your towel on you. Give you a nice dry. Oh, yes. This is so nice, isn't it? You smell beautiful. Did you know you were going to smell so beautiful? Oh, yes. And once they're nice and dry, you can put on their bathrobe. Who's got one of these that they put on after they've had a shower? Here you go, Hilly. And put that on. Do you up. And that's it, Preps. You have one clean sausage dog. Alrighty, Preps. So now that Hilda is nice and clean, it is your job to complete this activity. So you have this in your pack, and the first job is this. You need to draw the 5 steps that Miss Baker did when she washed Hilda. So I'm going to give you a bit of a helpful reminder. So the first step I did was I filled up the tub for her. So that's the first picture you would draw. You would draw Miss Baker turning on the tap. Let's see. I had my tub. There's the plug. This is a quick picture. The tap. Doesn't matter if you go out of the lines a bit. And it was pouring water into the tub. Okay. I'm not going to draw all of them, but that's just a quick example. You can see that they've already done number 5 for you. So step 1 was pour the water into the tub. Step 2 was I got Hilda nice and wet by pouring cups of water on top of her. Then I used the shampoo to scrub her body. Then I rinsed Hilda. And then I dried her, which is the last step that they've got here for you. Then your next job is to flip over. Now, if this sheet is too small for you to write on, if your writing's too big, you can use your writing book. But if you can write it here. So our title is going to be How to Wash your dog. Okay, and then you're going to put in the things that we use. Miss Baker used a towel. I used shampoo. I used water. And I used a cup to help me get Hilda nice and wet and to rinse her. Okay, and then you're going to write the instructions. So if you've forgotten, that doesn't matter because you've already drawn it on the back. So you can go back to the back and you can go, oh yeah, that's right. We filled the tub. That was the first thing that we did. Fill the tub with warm, remember it needs to be nice and warm, but not too hot, warm water. I think you should be able to fit it on here if you just go slow and write really neatly. Remember that this first word needs to be a doing word. So fill is something you do. The second thing that I did was I got Hilda nice and wet. So I poured. So pour could be a good one. I poured water over her. Then number 3, I massaged shampoo into her body, or yeah, that's probably the best word, massage. I don't know, you might think of something better. I'm just giving you some hints. Then step number 4, I rinsed Hilda. So rinse. And the last one was dry. All things that you do, they're actions. So you need to start with an action word, a doing word. All right? Okay, I'm not going to do the whole thing because I really want you to do it yourself. You can go back and watch the video as many times as you need to. But first of all, draw the steps because that's like your plan and it's helping you to remember. And then you use your plan to turn it into a piece of writing, a procedure. You might even like to, if it's a nice day today, which I don't think it's really going to be, you might like to wash your doggy yourself if you've got one at home, or maybe you can remember washing your doggy. So it doesn't have to be the way that I did Hilda. If you've got your own 5 steps that you use, you can change it up a little too. All right, well done, Preps. Can't wait to read your writing. Make sure you put it on Seesaw for me. Have a great day.